Hello, my darling friends. It's your friend Kevin. Let's get right to today's Daily Blast, shall we? Here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Move the keyboard out the way, Kev. So we're in Angel Numerology number 2 day. What does that mean? It means keeping the faith. Watch the negative thinking. Move gently. Be harmonious, supportive, considerate, even sensitive, particularly to yourself. Allow yourself to be a bit on the vulnerable side. Now, that doesn't mean to say we're going to go boo-hoo, hoo-hoo into our cornflakes. It just means honouring your feelings, no matter what they are. Number 2 energy is about being tactful, cooperative. Above all of this is about being loving. This is about loving energy, the vulnerability, as I said, working with the divine feminine. Above all is saying don't give up. If you need help, put your hand up. Ask for it. Listen, I'm not feeling it today, people. I need this, I need that. I want some help. Give me some loving, send me some vibes. It's all good. At the root of who we are, we love to help our fellow man. Now, if you want a bit more angelic guidance, you need to call upon Archangel Jophiel. That's that gorgeous magenta pink colour. She works with the beauty of God. And Archangel Raguel, that kind of sorts out the balance and the harmony in things. If you've got a tarot deck, pull out the 8 of Swords or the 8 of Air. And maybe even the Wise Counselor or the Hierophant. Depends on what deck you're using. Now, the moon has travelled herself into Capricorn. Capricorn's earthy, sort of studious, eyes forward, walking forward. A leads to B, leads to C, that kind of energy. So your words, whatever you say, have a lot of power today. Whoever you talk to, whatever you talk about, could prove to be extremely helpful. The other part to this is give some thought to what you're saying, because I think that whatever you say, your words have impact. There can be a tendency to say a bit too much, to go over the top, to get too verbose. Sometimes the simplest of words has the greatest impact to people. Moving into my isms, I am always with my inner being and everything is wonderful. Aim high, even if you miss. What's the point in aiming low? What is that point? Why would you do that? And I believe in my own magic. I lovingly speak positive words into reality, which goes along with being diplomatic, working with the Capricorn moon and watching what you say, or thinking about what you say before you say it. Here's a message from our guardian angels. We love a good time and a good joke as much as you do. Allow space in your life for lightness and joy in all moments, great and small. I am a magnet for a good hair days and spontaneous dance parties. I embrace fun in my life. What's the fun? Gertrude and Beatrice, I'm seeing you. Yes, I'm seeing you. So they're still in it's a bit like this big fluffy marshmallow looking bouncy house that they're inside, and they're having a good time. That's all I got to say about those two. Our angelic activation is coming from Queen Mary, Queen of the Angels. She's saying, don't be afraid at all. She's the queen of all the angels. Trust yourself. Trust your voice. Trust your gifts. And just go forward with unabashed confidence. That's what that says to me all week long. Unabashed confidence. Now, there's going to be lots of people that want to keep you behind the line and let you know that we are going to hoo-ha-ha-ha in a ha-ha-hoo-hoo basket. Well, I'm not going to hoo-hoo-ha-ha in a ha-ha-hoo-hoo basket. No. Thank you. I am going to put my best foot forward, my best face forward, and I'm going to invite my friends, you, along with me. Now, Mayat, depends on how you say it. Before jumping in with both feet, stop for a minute. Like I just said, watch your language. The message from the universe is to wait. Well, we've been doing that. Take some time and reflection before making any rash decisions, particularly if you're feeling a bit emotional. Because your emotions are being fueled at this time. Well, yeah, they are. And when the emotions are high, they can drive anybody and everybody to make these rational choices, irrational choices. They need to be lined up with selfless acts, not selfish needs. More the highest good for everybody. The scales can tip in any direction right now, and that can change everything. So Mayat is here all week long with us to help weigh the options before we proceed forward. Now, what else have I got to say about that? If you're in a situation with other people, call in the light and the harmony and be open for the highest goodness to unfold in this situation. Particularly, you have to know that while the news ratchet news cycle, they're just spewing out ridiculousness because what they're saying is ridiculous, in my opinion. It's only my opinion. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only. Don't go call the police on me. Rather than trying to prove your point, focusing on a particular outcome, focus on the highest good of everybody concerned. Because we're in this community consciousness. So when we force energy to go in a particular direction, we're interfering with how the other things shift. It's a bit like, let's stand back and watch the parade of chaos carry on. We'll just hold hands and have a little kiki party. Don't try to interfere with the general shift of things. Listen, we are part of moving planets. We don't get to move them ourselves. They're moving and we're moving along with it on this planet Earth. I don't know why my nose is itching so much. Ask yourself, what would be the best possible outcome for everybody? And then invite your higher powers, your guides, your spirits, your angels, Grandma, Uncle Fred, to lead you to the highest good. That's how you attract harmony, good fortune. Our friend of the channel, Vicky, talks about the best benevolent outcome for all concerned. You know, we're not the only one going through the muck and mire of life right now. But we do have to make decisions. And sometimes I look at, well, I think this might be good for me. Who else would this be good for? Who would this benefit? How would this benefit? All right, fairies, give me a card and a blessing and a manifestation card that we can work with. Whoa, that one. All right. Hidden Depths. This is kind of interesting. I know I've seen this card before. We have our fairy queen, and she looks like she's kneeling in a pond with waterfall cascading. Something hidden is about to come to light. Ooh. Yeah, I would say so. Perhaps it's a secret or a memory that's at the back of your mind. Here's the nugget. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Now, I've got this blessing from the fairies. I want to know, how does this play into all of this? We've got to be diplomatic. So when these hidden gems come up, the hidden depths, the things that we didn't see coming, but they're here, then we've got to say, how does this benefit me? How can I turn these hidden secrets in the back of my mind, oh my goodness, now I know why that happened. Oh yes, now I know why I bumped into that person. Now I know why they're in my life. How can they give us fun? How can I have fun with them? How can we lift up their energy? This is the kind of information that we want to get from the hidden depths. I'm going to look up what else I can get from this to see if there's some other little nuggets here I can give you. Let's see, 1 second. Here we go. Sometimes it's easier to be in denial than to face a challenge. So We act as though something never happened, or we pretend everything's just fine. Ooh, the hidden depths is telling me take the mask off. You are not infallible. People see your insecurities, and they see the depths of your soul. Releasing the things that have been hidden from view can be liberating. They can help us move forward. The fairy of water is here to hold our hand gently and guide us during this releasing experience. One of the reasons that things stay hidden is that they can contain painful memories. This is totally understandable, and if there's been a major trauma in your life, it's important to seek professional help. Well, yes, it is. Remember, you don't have to do any of this alone. All you need to do is take the first brave steps towards wanting to be free from your past. I keep saying to people, don't drag yesterday's problems into today. What was the point? Yesterday's problems belong to yesterday. Today is a time to liberate, let go. Now, if they are festering and they're sitting here on your heart space, this is a time where me personally go to meditation. And I almost see the problem, words, feelings, thoughts, anguish, whatever the negative stuff is, which is why we've got the diplomatic card here. I would see it like a movie. And I want to see it like a movie to where I'm being stirred, where the energy's stirring, the vibration's stirring. So now it's in my little movie house, if you will. Then I'm going to imagine there's light from the top, light from the bottom, light from the left, light from the right, as if there are spotlights. And the spotlights could be angels, could be guardians, could be spirits. You can also, if you want to, put lights between the four lights. You can see light from all directions. Shine the light on the problem, the feeling, the issue, and shine it almost so bright that it gets smaller, 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 and then just whoosh, up it goes. That's all you have to do. And keep a vision of whatever that problem is, the light shining on it, the light letting it spin around, do whatever it does, and then whoosh, off it goes. Let it go, release it. There's a reason why these things pop up. They grab us in our feeling. So for me, when I'm having an issue and I can't quite shift it, it gets me at my heart space. My jaws tighten, my fists clench, and then when I know it's really got a hold, I got some belly problems going on, and I got to get rid of it. I got to let it go. Am I making sense? I hope I am. So this whole reading today, be diplomatic with your words. Be careful what you say before you say them. Don't say too much. Look at your hidden depths. What's underneath this? Why are you feeling the way you feel? Why are you thinking the way you think? Why are you saying the things you want to say? Aim higher, aim brighter, aim lighter, and move forward. Until tomorrow, lots of love. Bye for now.